So we're going to be talking about the Choizi Empire. You said the Choizi Empire, it expands from Uganda. Which kingdoms and where does it expand?
The Choizi Empire has Bunyoro Kingdom, Uganda Kingdom, Ankole Kingdom, Toro Kingdom, and then Bahororo in southwestern Uganda. They are the Bahororo, and then Karagwe in Tanzania, and then parts of Rwanda, the ancient kingdoms of Rwanda. Actually, the whole expansion area of Rwanda and Burundi was an extension of Choizi Empire.
Wow. See, that's what we've been.
Yeah.
That's what we've been looking for. That's amazing.
Yeah. So their headquarters was in Sembabule and the present day Mubende district. It is in central Uganda.
Okay.
Yeah. So the Nubian Empire extends from Egypt to Sudan north. Actually, some Nubians have been present in Sudan and then Egypt, and then the former president of Uganda, Idi Amin, had an heritage of the Nubians, the Kakwa Nubian heritage.
Okay, and so these, so basically the Nubians in Uganda that they could probably join an organization with us. They come from, they came during the wars, right? I think the wars.
They came to fight kingdom war, religious, not religious, rather
colonial
cultural wars, colonial cultural wars.
So basically, the wars they came, I guess they were fighting for one side, the British or otherwise.
Yeah, they were fighting for British, brought by Rugard to fight for British and Uganda.
Okay.
Kingdom against Kabalega. Kabalega was the king of Bunyoro.
Okay. I see we have a brother Naku John on the call. We were discussing how we can move from WhatsApp to Facebook and how we have everybody except the Choizi Empire on Facebook, where the African Americans or the New African Republic people, the Gullah Geechee, we have people in USA who want to have their own kingdom and they want to work with us, but they trust Facebook more. They trust Facebook more, so they want to have an African kingdom in USA and work with us, but they trust Facebook because they just don't have kings. They have like thousands of people interested, so they can't join WhatsApp and be organized. So we're saying, can we use Facebook so people can hear our conversations about our culture and how they should work with us? Greetings, Brother Sam.
Yeah. Good evening, friends. How are you?
We're doing good. We've had a lot of progress. We said
yeah, now unfortunately I cannot join the conversation because right now I'm in the hospital. My wife is delivering, so I cannot really make it.
Wow, congratulations. Congratulations.
Wow. Right. Yeah, we'll join another maybe later.
Okay.
Yeah, all right.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
well said. Okay, brother. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, Brother Naku John, we were saying that we could really use you in the Facebook group as administrators, so the people in USA could speak directly with Kingdom of Africa and the Choizi Empire, Rwanda. We heard Burundi, Kigezi is here, Bunyoro, Hororo. We heard. We're saying that we could use you Naku John in Facebook. Are you able to join the Facebook group as an administrator?
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, good morning to those in the rest of the world.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, sorry. I've been very, very busy. Sorry, I had missed this. I've not even been on phone. For me, I'm very flexible. I have no problem. I have no problem whatsoever. I'm very flexible. I'll just get my IT person to do things for me, but I'm very, very flexible. Whatever you tell me, I will do. I have no problem. You just have to tell me how. If you tell me to jump, I will only ask how high should I jump. Then I go about it. I have no problem and objection whatsoever. Sure.
Okay, we're seeing. I don't know. I think I saw your profile on Facebook, but I don't know if you use Facebook like that. I know I've seen the Busoga page. That's where we met. But do you have a personal Facebook page where we can?
Yeah, it has my name. My name. Naku John.
Could you share it with us in the group link so we could friend you and maybe try to add you to the group?
That is okay. No problem. I'm gonna do that after this call.
Or could you do it right now? Could you do it right now so we can try to do it on the call? And then we had another call where we want to try to register more companies in Nigeria so the communities will be tied to USA. Because in USA they have churches called the African Methodist Episcopal Church. But we're going to release shirts and things saying that they should convert their churches over to be part of, our Abantu movement, the royal house. So they're going to use the churches as embassies or talk to their family and friends to say these kingdoms in Africa support us. We don't have to be about religion. We can be about African culture. But they need to see us in the same social media, socializing with them. So that's why we said Facebook is really, a lot of people take it for a joke, but it's Facebook is the key. We already have one of the leaders, Baba Ogunledi. He's part of the Facebook already. I think Peter Biraguello is part of it. Julian K. Smith from AME Atlanta and UNIA groups, the older ones, is there. Uqobo from the Mali Empire Borgu division. Oyotunji is there, a brother from there. So we're all seeing that everybody's joining, but I think if you join, that'll be basically East Africa representation.
Yeah.
So that's what the call is about, to see who we can get. I don't know. Are you able to join the group? Or do you know how to join the group, Brother Naku?
I've already sent you my link.
Okay. Okay, let me see if I can Facebook friend you.
Is it my Facebook, my link? I've sent you my Facebook name.
Okay, that's the link. I need the link. Let me see if we can find the link. Can you find it? The link, Brother Uqobo. I think it's his name. Let me see. Have you seen?
Yeah.
Okay, I think there's one Naku John. I think I see it with his picture. Okay, I sent a Facebook friend request, I think. The one with the same picture.
Okay, that's very kind. And I respond to it.
All right. Is it? You can respond to it? Let me see. Is it this one? I posted in the group.
Okay.
Is that it? I don't know. I posted it.
Let me check. Oh, I should not see it. Where?
Okay, let me see.
Yes, that's me. That's me.
Okay, can you accept the Facebook friend request from us?
Sorry?
Do you know how to accept the friend request? I sent one. Let me send it again, maybe. I sent it a long time ago. I didn't know that. I requested it just now, and then if we do that, we can move on to the other, like the registrations, right, brother Uqobo? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I sent request too.
Wow. That will let us add him to the group if he accepts. Do you see the friend request, brother Nakujan?
Trying to go for it, but trying to go for it. Facebook. Trying the request. I don't see any of yours.
Have you seen the name Bill?
No.
What if, can you try to what if we send you our link? Could you send us a friend request? And then that'll make it easier.
Try doing that.
Okay, I can send that. You can send yours too in the groups. Prince Bio, my lord. This is. All right, let me see. That'll make people, because what people say, people in the USA don't know about it. Even a lot of researchers, they don't talk about Chwezi Empire or Rwanda. And even it's important because Rwanda had a civil war and then only to come back with a Guaracha, traditional community assembly courts. The same kingdom that they got rid of, they went and used the courts to settle genocide issues. So if we had this in the first place, the traditional courts in place, a lot of this genocide and killing won't happen. Oh. All right, do you see our information? Naku John and Hashim?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you try and send us a friend request and we'll accept it?
Let me try to organize my Facebook and then I'm going to send in a request.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you so much.
I guess I have to remove my friend request. Oh, did somebody drop? Did somebody get dropped from the call?
Yeah.
Okay, Hashim. Okay. Let me see about my Facebook. I think it's very important that we get Brother Naku John on there, because then we'll have all the companies we registered so far in one place. And then people will say, oh, this is the person we contact.
Yeah.
But if they're only on WhatsApp, then people are like, oh, who's this? They start to question us. Can you send me a request now, Brother Naku John?
Let me try doing it now.
Okay.
You can see me?
I see your Facebook page, but I don't see any.
But I've tried to click onto the platform and this site can't be reached. Maybe because I'm using the same phone and at the same time trying to access other services.
They say you can't reach my phone or my Facebook.
I'm trying to reach it, but it's just rotating. It says this site can't be reached. Try checking the connection.
Can you screenshot it? Because it's like maybe they're blocking us. I don't know.
I've done this. I've screenshot it and I'm going to share it here.
That's why I think my son, because one prince said he already's been blocked from Facebook, and we said we have 14 headquarters since the Bantu Federation, and we're just all related. Kush and Sudan. Wow. So you manage the Facebook site on how would you say for the Kaya Bazinga, correct?
Sorry?
You manage the ABANTU.UNIAACL-EACL's Facebook page. So would you be able to maybe post one of our pictures up there? Or would it be an issue?
Yeah, that is okay.
Can we send a picture then maybe for you to post on the page?
There is no problem.
Okay, this is the page. It was going to be the Busoga emblem that we made, I think, 2 years ago. Would that be okay if you post it right now, or is Facebook blocking you from that too?
Yeah.
Can you try to? Okay, I'll send it. Can you try to access the page if it's blocking you? Wow. Let me see. Is the EGBE Busoga emblem that could be posted on the page? Wow. Do you have the Facebook app?
I can download it. Yes, I have the Facebook app. I have it on my phone.
Okay, can you try to use that instead of the? Because it looks like you're using the other thing. The Internet Explorer. But if you try the Facebook app, maybe it'll let you get on. Greetings, brother. Greetings, brother Nile. That's the brother from I think the Nath group in
Yes.
Kush. I think he's from South Sudan, and he's in the African Union, and UNESCO. They're trying to build. We're trying to build a better African Union. I was telling people about this. The one that Marcus Garvey created. We just need to probably update some things and base it in Africa. The African Communities Empire League. It's been a lot of people have been politicized or are not conscious about how to organize it the way it was probably intended to be organized around the kings. So we started our own version or subgroup based around the kingdoms. And right now we're just trying to expand into the Great Lakes region, Uganda, South Sudan, the Chwezi Empire, Burundi, Rwanda. And that's what this call is about. We're seeing if we could get everybody on the same Facebook page, because a lot of people, if they would support it if they saw everybody speaking with one voice, the Great Lakes region, the Niger River kingdoms. And so we have them in place. We're just trying to see if we could have them go from WhatsApp to Facebook, maybe, where everybody could see them. And then maybe people start to organize themselves in the USA based on these kingdoms, knowing the culture and talking to you guys directly or seeing what you post in the group. So that's just the group calls about basically Facebook and how to move forward. But I think the solution is basically creating community companies. We give our communities a corporate structure where people can partner with them. We could tell the government we need these funds. We need to learn how to control our own resources. And then eventually, as the East African Federation comes along, as ECOWAS gets replaced, I think we have a good basis, especially between Uganda, Zimbabwe, Zambia, Congo. We get into Angola and these places. That's where we're trying to start with Uganda first. So that's our goal. I don't know, Brother Naku John, are you still there? I haven't seen any friend request or anything. Prince Uqobo, are you there?
Yeah, brother, my lord, I'm here.
I'm a lord.
I haven't seen any friend.
Yes.
Issues.
We're having issues.
You dropped.
Yeah, we're having.
Yeah, I dropped.
Big issues. Yeah, big issues, man. I don't know.
Well, I believe Brother Naku is ready to work. Just that you have network issues. Just ready to work. You can connect us.
So I don't know if how we're gonna do it then. Well, is it like will we have somebody specially to contact them? Because it's like we're stuck in WhatsApp then. If nobody, and then people over there, like we have thousands of people, they have to decide who's going to lead them, and it could change any day. So, unlike in Africa where the kingdoms are stable, they could say this person is the king or the leader one day, and then a scandal happens, then we have to remove them. So it's like changing every day over here in the USA. The USA pumps drugs. Everybody's on drugs in the USA. White, Asian, black, everybody's on drugs over here. Almost everybody. Everybody knows somebody in the family on drugs or in the streets. As far as poverty, they don't have a home. A lot of people aren't farming, no land. So it's just it's like everywhere is Legos, for example. It's not traditional. like everywhere in Africa has some villages, not everywhere is city, but this place, it's almost everything's a city. And people on drugs and doing all sorts of crazy stuff. So you can't really you can't really organize on WhatsApp and have, like the Emperor Borgu might represent 1 million people, but you don't have anything like that in USA. We have to get they have to meet and decide who's going to be their leadership, and being on Facebook helps them decide who can talk to who.
Yeah, I wanted to call the Facebook group. I told you yesterday to call from the Facebook group.
Yeah. I don't know, so...
Can I still call the Facebook group?
Yeah, you could try, but it's like that. What if they pick up, they're going to be disappointed because we don't have everybody in place. It's like,
Yeah.
what do they want to? It's like what are we going to discuss with them? That's the issue.
Basically, yesterday we agreed that we will discuss about the basketball team and mountain yesterday on the group. That's why.
Okay.
I don't think there's any need now.
But we can do that. It's like I guess we have to get Naku John on here again, or I guess Sam said the guy. I don't know. Down the road.
Not to just but I think he has issues with network.
So we're
trying to connect again, but he has to.
Okay, and the other brother, he said he's trying to. His wife is delivering, but he's still committed.
Yeah.
So he was on.
Yeah, maybe we have to call.
I'd say maybe then going forward, I have to raise more money and maybe commit to. How would you say? This another group in Rwanda or in this area, maybe Kigezi. This guy from Sam Tindim. I could send his contact, but they were up for to be leadership at one point, but then we went with another people because they're from the Rwanda area and the Kings. I don't know what's going on with there. You know, they had civil war, and the king doesn't live there anymore. He got kicked out. You know, Rwanda used to be a kingdom of 12 million, but they kicked them out. And then just like, you know, if the emperor is kicked out, then all the ethnic groups are going to start fighting. So that's what happened in Rwanda's civil war. Everybody fighting for power after the king got removed, and they still don't have a king. But one of those communities said they should try to put it together again. So that's who picked up the phone call. Hello? Uh-oh. Hello? Can you hear me? I think we could close the call. I think it's all right.
To basically